Hey guys, this is Mad Friday and welcome back. And right, today we're going to be doing a quick how-to video on how to hold a corner, and this time it's going to be in the VKB. It's a bit of a different beast to the E75. It carries the same gun. Obviously the turret's in a completely different position, which makes it quite hard to use on this sort of ground because you can see all the different elevations and that. If you get this thing just tilted up slightly, the gun, you just don't have the gun depression to aim down on certain tanks' weak spots. So you have to be a bit imaginative with the way you use it. This thing apparently is good at side scraping, but I would disagree slightly because the E75 has 20mm more side armour, and that 20mm makes a difference. Definitely makes a difference. You have to, the angle on this thing you have to use is a lot more shallow than you can get away with on the E75, and that means you have less view around the corner if you side scrape. So I'm going to be doing it a different way here, and I'm going to show you how to do it. Right, we're top tier, and M103 has gone up to the right hand corner. I would have gone there if he wasn't there, but I'm kind of useless while he's right tight to the corner. So I'm going to push in and find another corner to use. He's in a good spot there. The M103 does have decent armour, especially if used properly, but the guy's taken some hits, so I need to get in there quickly and try and take off some of the pressure from him before he goes down and try and keep him alive. Right, 6 cents going off. Here we go. Here's a gun depression problem with this tank because of the rear mounted turret. So I need to find another position. This isn't going to work. Right, the M103 has now been taken down, so it's literally now me holding up these tanks from this corner. Comes an IS6, poke one into him straight away, pushing in close to the corner. Alright, I am side scraping a little bit here. The Mutant 6 pushes round, puts one straight into our top plate. He's not going to do anything. IS6 has best idea. He's trying to get around me to change my angle, but I'm trying to keep sort of, you know, best angle between all three of these tanks, and we're holding them up here and we're bouncing off our front plate really well, which is this tank's main strong point, which is the front plate. Right, so I'm going to get rid of the IS6. He was trying to get around, so he's gone. I've taken one hit now, but I think we're doing pretty well against 3 tanks it was there. Right, still M103 and a Mutant 6 to hold up. What I am doing now, apart from trying to get shots in, I'm trying to bait shots to my strongest armour, which is my front plate. As you can see, I'm extreme angling with the front plate when they're aiming at it. If they're not aiming at it, I have to then straighten up a bit to try and get my side armour angled to the correct angle. Right, taking a couple of hits, but back in, trying to bait more shots with my front plate. Also keeping the front drive wheel hidden, so they cannot poke one in through the front drive wheel. Here we go, trying to bait shots on my front plate. Is he going to fire? M103 is going to have a go. Now he's fired, I can push around and take a shot at my leisure. I miss the M103's front plate and I put one into the Mutant 6 tracks. This guy's coming around to help. Yeah, you're going to die there, mate. Right, so now I am going to have a go at side scraping. That is the maximum gun depression there, see, so it's probably not going to be enough to get a lower plate shot. Artillery takes a poke, so I'm going to push back into the corner. There we go. Just about got a lower plate shot on M103. Mutant 6 pushes around trying to get a front plate shot, and he fires at the guy behind me. I couldn't see who it was. There we go, bounce some more. So I mean, baiting shots with this really strong front plate on this tank gives you time to push around and take a shot at your leisure. Still a Mutant 6 there to be a bit worried about. It's quite a good tank, played correctly, very strong. He sets me on fire, but we push around and finish him off. So there we go. That's quite a few shots there. Have taken quite a few in return, but I think I did well against two tier 8s and one tier 9 tank there, and the artillery taking pot shots too. Right, I was holding back a bit there just in case the artillery swung a blind run up there. There we go. Said before, I do prefer the E75. It's just more mobile and more well-rounded tank. But this thing can hold up a corner. The reason I was playing it was to try and complete that Monte Cassino Axis 1. What would you call them? Mission type thing to get each steel wall medal. And I'm hoping this game I've picked up enough bounces and damage taken to get a steel wall. Right, I'm pushing in, I'm trying to get, and he sorts him out himself, but I was trying to get in there and just try and keep this guy alive. And we take the victory. Right, let's have a look at the results. Not bad for a daily double. And I complete the Ox, so I must have a steel wall. And it's a good example of some of the new ribbons you can get now from the update, but we were short from the PC version. Only class 2 mastery, so I wasn't really, and there we go, steel wall medal, that's the one I needed. Class 2 mastery, yeah, it's not an amazing game, but I just wanted to show you guys what you can do with the front plate of this tank against an enemy that is willing to keep firing shots at it, and you can do quite well. There we go, not too bad. Couple of kills, some half decent amount of damage done. Picked up a nice spread of ribbons. Right, there we go guys, holding a corner in the VKB. It's, like I said, it's a different beast, the E75. With the E75 all this size grade more, but with this tank you need to try and bait shots with the front plate and use the reload time of the enemies to do what you want basically, and try and get some damage done. Right. Cheers guys, thanks for watching, I'll see you on the next one. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please click the like button if you did like it. If not, please let me know anyway, and I'll try and correct it for the next one. Right, cheers guys, catch you later.